It's Tuesday, and usually on Tuesday I do a little Tuesday Crypto Truth segment. I think about some things and drop a little truth about crypto, typically. That's what it's called, Tuesday Crypto Truth. Today, I was just thinking about the $6 trillion. We got $6 trillion that was created, about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now. And they're already talking about more. Couple trillion for infrastructure. I see where this is going. It's about rebuilding America. I get that. And it's going to be based on, or built on debt. They're going to run this thing in as hot as it can go and blow that engine up and, hey, print. That's what it is. And it's not even print anymore. You say that, but that's an archaic term or phrase because it's just digital. It's just on a ledger. That's all it is. It's a ledger entry. All right, a ledger entry, isn't that what blockchain is? Isn't that what Bitcoin, Litecoin, DigiByte, isn't that what they are? It's just ledger entries. It's where does the coin exist? Where does that money exist? Who has possession? What private key is it tied to? That's all it comes down to. It's a public ledger. And so the difference is between $6 trillion, $8 trillion, $20 trillion with blockchain, it's fixed. With Bitcoin, there can only be 21 million that ever exist. And there's already over 18 million that exist. So you've got less than 3 million that can be created and ever brought onto the supply chain. It's not that many. Most of them are out in circulation already and you can buy them. There's very few that can ever come onto market now compared to what's already out there. Same with Litecoin. Maximum supply of 84 million, 4 times what Bitcoin is. Way undervalued in my opinion compared to Bitcoin, kind of like silver to gold. Silver's way undervalued for the use case, just like Litecoin. The use case, way undervalued compared to gold, compared to Bitcoin. 64.5 million Litecoin exist right now. So you've got less than 20 million to be created, mined out until it's over. No more. 84 million tops. It's not a lot. It's like 0.02 for everybody in the world, something like that. 0.019, I don't know what it is. Do the math. 7 billion divided by 84 million. What do you come up with? So it's, or vice versa, I'm sorry, 84 million divided by 7 billion. Then you find out how many Litecoin can go out there. So not very many, I think it's 0.019, very finite supply. DigiByte, there's 21 billion. All right, it makes it a little easier. If there's 7 billion people in the United States and there's 21 billion DigiByte, almost said Litecoin, that gives you about 3 per person. That's it, 3 DigiByte. And what's the cost of DigiByte right now? Like a half cent? I mean, come on, give me a break. And the use case that this has, I mean, it's amazing. So my point is, they're going to create digital money. They're going to call it money, but it's really not. It's just digital currency. It just flows through the system like a currency, like electricity. Money, on the other hand, is a store of value. It holds its value, its wealth, over years, over centuries. Look at gold, look at silver. It's a store of value for a reason. There are certain properties. There's a supply of it that can only get so big, unless, an asteroid, we go mine that. But on Earth, there's only so much that exists. That's why there's value. And then silver, on the other hand, is more valuable as far as I'm concerned than gold because of the conductivity. It has more electrical properties, carrying properties than copper. But we use copper because it's a lot cheaper. We can get more of it out of the ground. But silver is a better conductor of electricity. The military is going to put circuitry in their devices. It's probably going to be silver because they want that bomb to hit where they want it to hit. You send a rocket up into space, you want to make sure it's got silver components. You can't have any fails. So silver's way undervalued as a use case. Every device has silver in it. All these electronic devices, a lot of them get thrown away because there's not enough silver in it to recover. So it gets thrown in a landfill. It doesn't get recycled. So a lot of it's lost. So silver, I really like silver. But the point is, cryptocurrencies, they're true digital money. And it's hard to get your head around at first, okay, well, can't you just create more of it? And I just heard by a very smart person the other day, that Bitcoin can be shut off at any time. It can be confiscated from your wallet at any time. That's a misunderstanding of what Bitcoin is, what true cryptocurrencies are. They run on their own network. All the computers that contribute to that network are running the code. And that code is the law. It's open source. You can read it. You can see what it is. It's very transparent. Everybody participating in the Bitcoin network, having a beer, who runs that code, they're doing it voluntarily because they're opting into a new system. They're creating a new system of wealth. And it's no different than, you and me saying, hey, you know what? This thing has value. I'll trade you one of these for a roll of toilet paper. So that becomes our means of exchange. It's no different. You look at Bitcoin, you look at Litecoin, you look at DigiByte, and you say, you know what? Those things, there's only so many that can exist. They're secure, they're encrypted. I can hold them in my own wallet on my phone, my computer. I can send them anytime I want. They're not closed like a bank. The ATM doesn't run out of money on the Litecoin network. It just continues. It works. Litecoin's been running over 8 years straight, like 8.5 years now, without interruption. Never gone down, never been closed, 24/7, 365, 366 in a leap year. Just works. And these cryptocurrencies, that's what gives them value. Just like people saw gold as valuable for certain reasons and silver valuable for certain reasons, and it holds their energy, their wealth in that object, in that coin, in that hunk of metal. The same thing can be said about these cryptocurrencies, the good ones. That's why I mentioned Bitcoin, Litecoin, and DigiByte. Those are the three I like. They're solid. They've been around for a long time. They're tested, they're proven, they're safe, they're secure, and you are your own bank if you hold them. So create all the digital dollars that you want. The fixed supply that is inherent in cryptocurrencies, the good ones, Bitcoin, Litecoin, DigiByte, you can't change that. It is what it is. And you can send it, you can pay someone. If someone wants to, if someone wants to pay me right now, the number one thing I would want to be paid in would be Litecoin. Then DigiByte, then Bitcoin. I like Litecoin because it's solid, it's fast, it's rare. DigiByte's even faster. It's just not as rare. I mean, there's more of them, but it's so fast, it's ridiculous. But I'd rather be paid in Litecoin because it's a store of value. It will be seen like Bitcoin someday. And it is by a lot of people now, but the price in US dollars doesn't reflect that. But the use case is there. I would rather be paid in Litecoin than anything else. If someone walked up to me and said, hey, I want to buy that, or I want to buy your car, and they make me an offer, I'm like, well, that's a good price. Here, can I give you cash? I've been around counterfeit cash. I used to work in the bar business, and I've seen it. I've seen people use it, and sometimes it gets passed off on you. You don't know 100% of the time. You really got to check. I'd rather be paid in Litecoin. It's because I can cash that out anywhere. All these exchanges, you can transfer them back into dollars, deposit it right into a checking account. Very easy. And as more people come online and use that network, they're going to accept it. It's real money. It's digital money. And they're pushing us digital. It's obvious. They're coming, oh, well, the virus can be transferred on dollar bills or on paper money. We need to get rid of paper money. Not good. And it's true. I mean, there's cocaine and blood and all kinds of stuff on paper money. Traces of God knows what. But maybe get one of those UV lights and check it out. It might be scary. But no, I get that. But, that's relinquishing some freedom and privacy when that goes away, because if you're in their system, in the digital system that's going to be foisted upon you after this crisis ends, most people are going to go along with it. It's going to be easy. They're going to roll it out and say, here it is, boom. And they'll get into it and they'll say, well, I've got digital money. And you try and talk to them about Bitcoin or Litecoin or DigiByte, they'll say, well, I got digital money. Yeah, all right. It's no different than holding a stable coin now, a USDC or a Tether. Okay, yeah, it's digital. I mean, that's kind of cool and convenient. But do you control it? Do you control that wallet, or is it something they issue to you that they've got access to pull from or shut down? I don't know how they're going to roll it out. The fact is, if you get Bitcoin, you get Litecoin, you get DigiByte, you open up your own wallet, you go download Exodus, you go download Coinomi, Atomic Wallet. I mean, There are several wallets you can download. Write down your 12-word seed phrase. It's usually 12 words, sometimes 24. Write that down. That is the key to your safety deposit box. You need to hold that seed phrase. Don't lose it. Keep it in a safe place, because you can lose your phone. That wallet can, be gone. You forget your password to it. Doesn't matter. You can restore that wallet and all your cryptocurrency on any other device by having those seed words, those 12 words that you write down. That is the most important thing out of anything, because you are your own bank, and that's the charter to the bank. You need to write those words down and don't lose them. So at that point, you got nothing to worry about. You can put it in multiple places, bury it in the friggin' ground, lock it up somewhere, put it in a book, circle certain letters in a book, make a code, just treat it as, cash. If you got thousands of dollars in cash underneath your mattress and the house burns down, it's the same thing if you lose that seed phrase. It's gone. So that's it. If you do that, that's the most important thing in cryptocurrency. Do not lose that seed phrase. If you don't do that, people can help you restore your money, can restore your digital assets. That's the number one key, best advice I can give. Then you are your own bank. Then you can send money anywhere you want, anytime you want. No one can stop you. No government, no bank, no institution, no military, nothing. You can leave the country with that seed phrase. You can memorize it. Leave the country with millions and restore it anywhere in the world. And no one knows you have it. It's not like lugging gold and silver around. So I've gone on long enough, but I just wanted to make the comparison of it's so much better and so much more liberating to take control of your money, to be your own bank. And with cryptocurrency, you can do that. You don't have to go into the bank and say, hey, can I withdraw a few $1,000s from my account? It's in there. Well, let's see if we have it. You don't have that problem. You already have it. You have possession of it. You're not asking for permission. If you have to ask for permission, then you don't own it. So look into Bitcoin, look into Litecoin, look into DigiByte. It's liberating. If we want to be free people, we need to take responsibility for our money, because that's the lifeblood that runs the system. You control the money, you control it all. So as individuals, fine, we'll decentralize, we'll build our own systems. In fact, they already exist. So you go out and you get your Bitcoin, you get your Litecoin, you get your DigiByte. How many times have I said that in this video? Trying to drill it home. I love it. So I hope you all have a great day, and take control of your life, take control of your money. And it's Tuesday, after all. So that's some Tuesday crypto truth. I love you all. I hope you all have a great day.